Hi, in this video we're going to explore problem solving involving lengths of lines and combining ratios together. So we're told the points A, B, C, D lie in order on a straight line. So let's just draw that. A, B, C, D. These might not be positioned in the right way, but I'm just going to put 4 points on the line. And we're told the ratio of AB to BD is 22 to 13. So AB to BD is 22 to 13. So let's indicate that on there. AB to BD is 22 to 13, like that. Now, we've also got AC to CD is 6 to 1. So AC to CD is 6 to 1. So let's indicate that as well. So AC to CD is the ratio 6 to 1. And we want to work out the ratio of AB to BC to CD. So AB to BC to CD. Now, in order for these kind of ratios to be comparable, we're going to have this total same number of parts. So the 22 and the 13, we have how many parts in total? It's 35. And the 6 and the 1, how many parts we have in total? It's going to be 7. Now, if these two ratios had the same number of parts, then we can compare them more easily. So as we said, this adds up to 35 parts, and this adds up to 7 parts. But as I said, we want them to be the same number of parts so they're more easily comparable. So what we can do is this 7 parts here, if we times that by 5, we would get to 35, wouldn't we? So we're going to change this second ratio. So we're going to times this ratio, the numbers, by 5. So the 6 times 5 is going to be 30. And the 1 times 5 is 5. Now, these ratios, now this and this scaled second ratio, they're much more easy to compare because they have the same number of total parts, of 35 parts, right? And because they have the same number of parts, we could actually treat these as actual lengths. We can actually say that if one part is worth 1 centimetre, then this total is 35 parts, which is 35 centimetres. And this total here would be 35 parts, which is 35 centimetres. They're the same length and therefore more comparable. So if we do that, so if we actually make these, say, like centimetres, 22 centimetres, 13 centimetres, 30 centimetres, 5 centimetres. They add up to the right amount, so they add up to the same. And we can basically just use a bit of common sense to work out AB, BC, and CD individually. Now, let's think about it. We already know AB. A to B is 22 centimetres here. What about the length of BC? Well, we know that this is 22, and A to C is 30 centimetres. So this remaining length from B to C must be 30 minus the 22 would give you 8 centimetres here, because 22 plus 8 would be this total of 30. So we know that's 8 centimetres. And then we're already given that CD is 5 centimetres here. So we've now got the lengths of AB, BC, and CD. So the ratio of AB to BC to CD, which is what we want, is going to be 22 to 8 to 5. And does that simplify? No, they don't have any common factors. So that is the final answer. It's 22 to 8 to 5.